And today's job in the Spectra lab is to improve the antenna connector on an Astro Spectra. The stock one is a Mini UHF, horrible thing, and adapters are even worse. So if you convert to a BNC with an adapter, that won't last long before it starts giving you grief. So we'll mount a BNC on there, and I'll run through that. First thing we'll do, while we've got the thing in one piece, is just loosen the original antenna connector off, and just whiz these two screws out which hold the PA on. Right, it's all come loose, and that one unplugs. That one needs a bit more effort, but it will unplug. So that's the data and volts disconnected. The receiver runs into there, and the transmitter driver comes out of there. So there we've got the PA block taken off. Next thing, remove these. Just hold in the pinchy bits of coax. That one went flying, but there we go. We just prise these out. I mean, you have to use the driver just to ease that up a little bit. There we go. That comes out like that. That one comes out like that. Now you cut your fingers. This nasty piece of tin comes off, and it's at this stage I tend to take a look inside just to see whether any components have come adrift in its life. Next job is to remove the screws holding the PA in. We've got the smaller ones that hold the power transistors down to the heatsink. There's 3 of those, 2 on the output transistor and 1 on the driver. One out. That's the driver out. And then there's 5 more screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that have to come out. I'll just whiz those out. Right, that's the screws all removed by the looks of it, so things ought to come out now. That was just a little piece of shielding that goes on that thing. It's like a serial connector. Be prepared to get plenty of heat conductive paste on your fingers doing this, and we'll just remove the last few wines on that one, on the Mini UHF that will be going in the bin probably. This little washer. That'll help get the job out. And there we have it. It's on a little tail, and it goes onto the board there. The positive supply lead remains connected. The negative grits plug ground goes there. You can remove that, but there's no real need. as the original, and we'll replace it with this nice BNC. I was lucky enough to find some of these with tail on. That's just a shade too long tail, so you cut it about there, and that'll give you enough length to replace that. Next is the awkward soldering bit.